Raw with Gaga Nutrition in the building. How you feeling? How you feeling, love? How you feeling? How you feeling? We on time today, baby. We on time. We on GOAT time. We on GOAT time today, baby. You know what I'm saying? We up in this thing. We up in this thing. We up in this thing. You feel me? Shout outs to everybody who is up in here. You know what I'm saying? We are live in 2025. We are live in 2025. We are live in 2025, baby. We are live and we gonna be live and we gonna still be here. We gonna still be here because we gonna make it great. We gonna make it great. We gonna make it great each and every moment that we are living and breathing. We're gonna make it great, baby. Live in 2025, man. Live in 2025. That's what we own, y'all. That's what we own. So I hope everybody is having the most blessed day so far. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to, stay on task at hand with, this thing called life. I'm getting ready to play, my jelly bean, play my jelly bean dream instrumental vibe suite. You know how we gets down with it, how we gets down with the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm gonna probably play it from my. I don't know. I wish I could play it from my iPad, but I'm about to draw on my iPad. Yeah, I'll go ahead and draw on my iPad because at first I was like, do I play it on my iPad and watch a little bit of Dragon Roger? Like Dragon Roger has an anime that I just saw the first episode of yesterday, episode 0. So I'm like, man, I love playing the game and I'm watching the anime too. So freaking awesome. But but yeah, but I was like, I go ahead and take this time to work on this page right now. That's what I need to do. So I'm about to get on to that. You feel me? I'm about to get on to that. But shout outs and condolences to the family of Danielle Spencer. Danielle Spencer, an amazing actress who was best known for playing Dee on the 70s sitcom What's Happening, passed yesterday. I just found out a few minutes ago. My sister told me, and then I looked on Instagram. I saw my bro, Johnny Quest Gaming. He posted up, sent it to me on Instagram. My sister told me first. Fitting that my sister told me, of course, that the the most slick mouth little sister of all time. This is the most slick mouth little sister of all time. And I didn't see her as a little sister because when I was watching What's Happening growing up, of course, obviously Dee was older than me, and of course, the show came on in the 70s, so before I was born. So, I grew up watching, the reruns of What's Happening, and, what I'm saying, and watched What's Happening Now when it was brand new back in the 80s. And, and of course, it was on maybe one or two episodes where, Danielle Spencer came on there as, Dee grown up, you know what I'm saying? So, that was like, because like What's Happening, when I watched the repeats of What's Happening as a kid, you thinking that this was, a current show and whatnot. And then when What's Happening Now came out, basically everybody, grown up, living their lives and this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Raj had his wife, who was played by Anne Marie Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Dwayne, was, on there, and that show, on that series was where young Martin Lawrence was showcased on, back before he, grew a mustache. You know what I'm saying? He was looking like Shanae for real, except as a dude. But but yeah. Yeah, Danielle Spencer, man, she was the prototypical, little sister, who was quick to blackmail you if you daggone did something crazy, and quick to slick mouth on you, she had the slickest mouth of all time on TV. Like she was the catalyst, she was the blueprint for all little sisters, especially Erica Sinclair on Stranger Things. She is definitely the blueprint of kid sisters. She is the blueprint of kid sisters. Even my little niece, even my niece when she was a little kid, Paris was, cool. But my niece, she wasn't this sleek mouth, but her daughter on the other hand, her daughter, she done got the sleek mouth on her. Dallas, aka Lou, got the sleek mouth on her. So You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to the slick mouth kid siblings out there, man. D was definitely the prototype on what's happening, man. She was definitely the prototype on what's happening. So, rest in peace to Danielle Spencer, gone at the young age of 60, man. Died yesterday at the age of 60. Too freaking young, man. Too freaking young. Out of that series, she is, other than Rerun, is the only, you know, person from the cast, of the people who were young on the show that is now gone. You know what I'm saying? Because, of course, all the adults are gone. Shirley, the mama, that Raj and Dee's mom. You know what I'm saying? And Rerun, he was, the first of the main trio to, of course, go. Fred Berry. But well, yeah, man, yeah, like, I know she had been sick for a good little minute, and had a car accident not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? And I remember, knowing of her, after she had left, Hollywood, after she had left the acting scene. I know she had became a veterinarian when she, became, got grown. She left the acting scene and became a veterinarian. But you know what I'm saying, she was always, of course, forever and always remembered as, D Thomas, Dee Dee, that little sister with the slick mouth, you feel me? So, like, most definitely, like, she's always gonna be remembered, most definitely, for that, man. Just, of being on, on great comedic timing, and, just, really, in a sense, just playing a true, sister, regardless of age, whether little sister, big sister, truly playing a sister, you feel me? And so, rest in peace to Danielle Spencer, man. Rest in peace to Danielle Spencer. And on that note, like I said in my post that I made here on YouTube, and we done lost Theo, Black America's brother. And then we done lost the Black America sister, from two different eras, about a good decade apart from each other, the 70s and the 80s. Generation X, my generation, what we grew up watching, man, we losing them now. Because, like, when you sit up and think about it, like, just about everybody who was grown on the Jeffersons, except for one person, is still alive, as far as everybody that was on the Jeffersons. And, we still got everybody that was, there on the Cosby Show, except Malcolm Jamal Warner now, who is the first of the regular cast to pass. You know what I'm saying? I say the regular cast, I'm not including, the grandparents and whatnot, like Earl Hyman, who played Cliff's dad on the show, who also was the voice of Panther from Thundercats. Shout outs to him. But yeah, man, like, dang, daggone, daggone. Well, rest in peace to D, man. Rest in peace to Danielle Spencer. Most definitely. Most definitely. It's so crazy because, like, she was born the year that Malcolm X died, and it's 60 years ago now, and 60 years may seem like a long time until you add it up and then you sit back and be like, yo, 60 years is not that long ago. You know what I'm saying? Because you take away your age, and how long ago is 60 years? 60 years is not that long ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially in the sense, well, I don't know. It's when you get older. When you're a kid, 60 years ago, it's like, good lord, that's ancient. Like, I remember when my mom's oldest brother died. He died at the age of 60. You know what I'm saying? Like, he died at the age of 60, and that was when I was 8 years old, going on 9. And back then, to me, 60 was like so freaking ancient. It was like, but then again, 60 back then was kind of ancient. Like, even with Ray Charles, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Ray Charles, like, you look at Ray Charles in the 80s, like, when We Are the World came out, and I saw Ray Charles, out there with them, I thought Ray Charles was about 100 years old. I remember looking at We Are the World when I was a kid, and I thought Ray Charles was about 100 years old. And I still thought he was close to 100 years old until he died, and I found out how old he was, and I'm like, dang, I thought he was way older than that. I thought Ray Charles was like about 150 years old. You feel me? I'm like, dang. So Ray Charles was in his 50s back then? Like, dang. Like, like, As a matter of fact, there's some of y'all who are here watching, or some of y'all, of course, on the channel. Like I know my sister will freak out if I tell her that. Like she is right now older than Ray Charles was, and when they did We Are the World. So look at that. You feel me? Like she's older right now than Ray Charles was in We Are the World. You know, Angela Bassett is older than Ray Charles was back then. And no shade, because you know what I'm saying. I mean, it's not like Ray, you know what I'm saying, could see what he looked like, but you know what I'm saying. But I thought back then, I thought Ray was like about at least about 80 years old back then. When I thought he was at least about 80 some odd years old back in the 80s. That's what I thought. I thought he was. You know what I'm saying? But it's a trip and a half though. It's a trip and a half, this whole life thing, and just getting through it and making it through, making it do what it do. And that's why I try to put into y'all ear to make it great and stay on task of what it is that you're trying to do in this life and what you're trying to do in this world, because even if you're trying to do the best things in life, you know what I'm saying, you once again you gotta keep the craziness away from you. I hope these coupons ain't expired, and if they have, man, I'm gonna be mad, cause okay, cool, they ain't expired yet. Cool. Ooh, I got a free coupon for some chips. I just noticed. I'm glad I looked in here right now. So next time I go to Kroger, I got a free bag. I got a free bag for some chips, yo. Yeah, I'm supposed to go down that way tomorrow. So yeah, I gotta remind myself to keep this coupon. As a matter of fact, let me put it right here so I can remember. Yeah, that's a free coupon for some freaking chips, yo. Heck yeah. Um, Anything else on here? That's that bone. That's that flow clean stuff to do. Like, uh, I just want everybody to stay on task, man. I just want everybody to stay on task of what it is that we got to do in this life, man. What it is we got to do in this life. And the main thing is to live. The main thing is to live. The main thing is to live. Live after you die. And that's why I want us to all be on, y'all. I want us to all be on that tip. Right now, I don't see nobody in the building. I guess I need to check this thing to see if we are actually live and people can see us. But I don't see nobody right now. I don't show nobody that's up in here. You know what I'm saying? Alright, check and see if we actually live. Like, are we actually live? We should be live. We should be live, baby. So let me check on the laptop, see if anybody been talking. Cause Juicy and Raw Lala, I know she said first. I see that comment. We got to watching right now. You know what I'm saying? About to check over here and see if anybody is here. Nobody ain't said nothing since nobody ain't said nothing since Juicy and Rawa Lala Nutrition said first. So okay, I was just checking. We're making sure that we's on task, baby. And we's on task at hand. Man, I know you lying. Why is this on 32%, bruh? My iPad been updated to IO. What? I don't remember updating my iPad. When y'all update? But why is my joint on 32%? Like, I just charged this up yesterday. It was like 100%. And okay, thank you, Lala. I see you made the comment there. No Mercury emojis. I understand. I understand. I understand. I understand. I understand. Well, you know what I'm saying? We need to get some emoji people. We need to get some Mercury emojis and probably Uranus since y'all acting stupid. Emoji people, what y'all doing? Y'all lacking and slacking. Y'all lacking and slacking on y'all emoji making. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and make some Mercury emojis so people can not gonna use Saturn in place of Mercury because Mercury want to be all out of retrograde. And you know what I'm saying? We gotta blame Mercury. You know what I'm saying? Cause Mercury be on that bourgeois. What was that just fell? Something just fell. I don't know what it was. Oh, the light bulbs. Hold on for a minute. But yeah. We got the iPad charging up. I don't know why it was on 32 freaking percent. It should have been on 100 because I charged it up yesterday. See, I need to start turning the iPad off. That's what I need to do. After I charge it up, I need to turn it off instead of thinking I click it and it should go off. I need to like turn it off so it can still be, or at least it should still be at 100 when I come back. Like now it's on 32% and I'm charging it up right now. I mean it's on 31% now and I'm charging it up right now. You know, it's just goofy behavior, man. Goofy behavior. But thank you for letting me know about that, Lala. That of course there is no. Well, yeah, I did look it up yesterday. I did look it up yesterday to see a Mercury emoji, and yeah, there was no Mercury emoji. You know what I'm saying? But it's all gravy. It's all good. Yep. It's all G-double-O-D good. So yeah, we up in this thing. I'm working on this page right now. Well, getting ready to work on this page, I should say. I'm trying to see what we can do with these shots here. I need to. Let's see. Who's in the building? Who's in the building? I'm gonna have to wait on that shot. Who's in the building, y'all? Who's in the building now? I'm about to. Oh, dang, I'm at the max. Oh, so I gotta cut loose on some. Cut loose on some layers. Alright. Estrella Garcia in the building. What's happening? Estrella Garcia. Estrella Garcia. What you know no good? If y'all gonna build and press a 7, to show y'all what I'm working on right now, but nobody in the building, your boy ain't about to hold his phone. Excuse me, Mom. Please. Okay, all right. So that part has been colored. Now we're going to this side here. Great Family Fun just want live shout outs to her. BFF in the building. Boy, did a little dozy do then, did a little dozy do then. Yeah, did a little dozy do then. Yeah, we up in here. So, y'all saw that quick doze in. That boy did a whole little doze of dough then, but came right back with it. Damn, nobody ain't in the building. Yeah, I got a little dozy dough going on with me. Hopefully somebody pop up in here to keep your boy on the up and up. Keep your boy up and up. Your boy up and up. Hey. Trying to get this. Yeah. Boy. Dozy land, y'all. Dozy land. Wish somebody would say something. Keep your boy awake. Let me drink me a little sip of water. Drink me a little sip of water. Water. Go ahead. Warm up these fries in a minute. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here. Are y'all still here? That's the question. Mm. Dang, ain't nobody up in the thing. Sweet juicy say, y'all come on up in this thing. Come on up in this thing. Yeah, man. We over here sleep coloring. Coloring in sleep. Or whatever. If you want to call it that. So, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. After I fill this in, I'm gonna stop because I don't wanna do no mess ups. You know, yeah, that work. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, man. So yeah, this is definitely a lackluster live. I'm over here sleepy. Ain't nobody in the building. Well, shout out to Juicy and Robert Lala Nutrition, who's up in here. And the stress that see it this far, who's up in this thing. Yeah. Ty, Hassan Tahir show in the building. What's happening? What's happening? Just got through sleep coloring. We just got through sleep coloring in this thing and up in this thing. We up here making it do it do. How are you doing today, Hassan Tahir? Of the Hassan Tahir show. How are you doing? I'm gonna go in here, warm up these fries. That's what's up. I'm about to put y'all on mute real quick because copyright music going on in the other room. I'm about to let y'all see some wood carving real quick. He's making a staff right now. He's making a staff, y'all. Jessica in the building, aka now Jessica, the uplifter. And my girl right there, Jessica, the uplifter. Now, what's happening with you? Oh, I forgot to go get my cookies. Hold on for me. I'm about to go get my cookies. But I put y'all on mute real quick again. wish y'all could hear it because unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, YouTube is lame, so y'all can't hear the music. So we playing that Outcast, you feel me? We playing that Outcast. Shout out to my dad, he and rocking the Outcast right now. OUT Cast, baby. So available on PvP show. What time on Saturday? Shout out to the dude. Dolores in the house. Dolores is in the house, y'all. What's I think it's at 9 p.m. Okay, I should be available around that time. I should be available around that time, most definitely. So yeah, we can rock that. Mm. We're back in the building, y'all. We're live in 2025. We're going tonight round about I think around about 9, 10 o'clock. I had to look at the time. We're gonna go live. We're gonna do some gameplay of Dragon Roger. I'm gonna be in that Blitzkrieg, y'all. So feel free to check it out. I'm gonna title it. I'm gonna be like, it's like Fortnite, so that way we can see who all come to YouTube, because this part of the game is like Fortnite. So it's a survival of the fittest called Blitzkrieg that goes on Dragon Roger. They do it every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. That's when they do it on the game. So it's a survival of the fittest. I don't been overall the champion for the past 2 weeks. You did that part. It's fun. My goal this past week was seven wins, so I want to try to match that. Another 7 wins. So if I can match that, that'll be awesome. That'll be awesome, dude. That'll be awesome. That part. Meantime, in between time, I'm gonna put cooling right now. I was coloring my page, but I was falling asleep while I was doing it. Nobody was in here at the time. Jessica, if you still in the building, yeah, my dad, he's working on a staff. He's working on a wood staff. Thought I had answered it already, but I forgot. I was on mute when I was talking. So, yeah, so he's working on a wood staff right now. My dad is. Shout out to Jessica, y'all. If y'all haven't followed her yet, most definitely go follow her. Formerly known as Jessica the Motivator. Matter of fact, I gotta link her to her episode that I did of her on GOAT 1408 TV. I did an episode. I think she was on episode 177, I think. I think it was 177. Yep, episode 177 of GOAT 1408 TV. She was then known as Jessica the Motivator. Now she is Jessica the Uplifter. You feel me? From motivating to uplifting, baby. That part. Anybody still in the building? Okay. That's about it that I can think of right now. I know my niece. I got let my make sure my niece, my little niece Lou, get a chance to watch. She probably want to play a game on there, most definitely. Mm. Oh, you hear about Danielle Spencer out of Dolores? For those who hint, Danielle Spencer, best known as D from What's Happening Past Yesterday. Everybody's favorite little annoying little sister with the slick mouth. Definitely, definitely was the little sister. Jeffrey W. What's happening? What's happening? The struggle I said, I am dope. How are you doing? She died of cancer. That's what happened. She died of cancer. I see it on Haywood Nelson's page. Haywood Nelson, who announced the death on his Instagram. Haywood Nelson, who played Dwayne on what's happening. Hey, hey, hey. Dwayne still looks well. Haywood Nelson, he still looks well. Excuse me. Yeah, but he posted on his Instagram right here, y'all. 5 hours ago at this time. Rest in peace once again to Danielle Spencer. F cancer, F cancer, F cancer, F cancer, F cancer, F cancer. Most definitely. I still ain't forgetting her for Penny. I wonder what that woman that was on TikTok, man. Yo, that woman that was on TikTok, man, she looked so much like Whitney Houston, bro. That junk was crazy. Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all most awesome people for being up in here. I'm about to shout out everybody who was up in here. From Juicy and Raw with Lala Nutrition, Estrella Garcia, her son Tahir Show, Jessica, Dolores, and Jeffrey W. And let's see, the top fans of the day was Hassan Tahir, was the #1 fan of this live stream. Dolores at #2, Estrella Garcia, Jessica the Uplifter at 4, Jeffrey W at 5, and Juicy and Raw with Lala Nutrition at #6. Those were the top fans of this live stream today. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for being in this thing. Being in this thing. Being in this thing. All these years, I didn't know Ernest Thompson. Ernest Thomas was from Gary, Indiana. I'm just now finding this out. Looking at his page. And on that note, y'all, we are getting ready to bounce. Once again, it's your boy Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. I appreciate all y'all most amazing people. So we getting ready to bounce on up out of here, y'all. Appreciate y'all once again. Stay blessed up, y'all. It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. We up out of here, y'all. Day 224 of live in 2025. We did it, baby. 224 down, 141 days more to go. That part.